last Thursday I spoke to Raila when I was in Kilifi, and we deliberated on so many things which I cannot mention at the moment. Had I known that it was going to pass, I couldn't have left. But I'm back, and Raila is an enigma. I cannot describe him. He's been a source of inspiration to me, and I've followed Raila everywhere. Remember during the last elections, people are saying that, oh, Raila had bought me. I said, no, cannot be bought. I've known Raila for years, many years. I've known his father, whom I used to be a food tester in England, eating before. If I had eaten and died, then he would have been. So if I can go to that level of eating poison on behalf of somebody, just to ascertain whether that food is commingled with bad objects. So that shows you how close I am to this family. And I know we are all going to die. So what I'm telling the world is we should know that our final destination is that. So he's left me as an orphan. I was holding on him. I was learning from him. Everything that you see about me is from Raila and Raila's father. I don't know how you're going to feel in that gap. Raila's shoes are too big to fill. And I cannot even move near there because they are big shoes. We pray that whatever he stood for, we shall continue with this legacy. Questions?
In your list of memories, what stands out for you?
He's a man of honesty, he has integrity, and he loves his enemies. There are those who abused him, called him names, and at the end of the day, you see him laughing with them and embracing them and even appointing them to be part of him. So that's one thing that I've learned from him. That's why I've said that my party, and as I prepare to run for the elections in 2027, I've instructed those who believe in me, those who believe in what we do, not to abuse Ruto, not to abuse Raila, not to abuse Gachagua, but to impress each other. We need some kind of talk to Kenyans. We don't need to abuse each other. We need to tell Kenyans what we can do for them. And collectively, not just somebody. I can see a lot of my friends and my colleagues are now coming up to form groups to take over power. Yes, it's a good thing. But none of them has ever come to me to ask me what Roots Party stands for. That's why I'm not joining any of those fellows. Thank you. The next question? Say? Raila is an enigma, and Raila is a spirit. And Raila is one person who can climb a mountain without looking at it. It's not somebody that you cannot describe Raila. That's what I'm trying to say. It's the spirit. He's not dead, he's just sleeping because his spirit is well alive. Thank you.
In a deeply emotional confession, Professor George Wajackoya has revealed a secret from decades past. I was Jaramogi Oginga Odinga's food tester. Speaking as tears rolled down his face, Wajackoya said Raila's death was not just the loss of a friend, but the end of an era that shaped Kenya's political soul. He described how, as a young man, he worked closely with Jaramogi, testing his food to protect him from political enemies during the turbulent post-independence years. I owe everything I am to that family, Wajackoya said emotionally. Raila was not just a leader, he was the last link to our revolutionary fathers. As Kenya mourns, his revelation has stirred nostalgia and respect across the nation, reminding Kenyans of the unbreakable bond between loyalty, sacrifice, and freedom. From food tester to freedom fighter, Wajackoya's story adds yet another powerful layer to the legend of Raila Odinga, the man who carried his father's dream until the very end. And as Kenya lays to rest one of her greatest sons, Wajackoya's revelation reminds us that loyalty runs deeper than politics. It is a bond of blood, sacrifice, and history. From Jaramogi to Raila, the torch of courage has burned for generations, lighting the path for a nation still finding its way to justice and unity. Today, Kenya does not just mourn a leader, we honor a legacy written in struggle, in service, and in love for the people. May the spirit of Raila Amolo Odinga rest in eternal peace. For legends do not die, they live on in the hearts of the free, honoring the heroes who never forgot where the struggle began. Stay safe, stay at peace.